What has it been like rehearsing for this show? Because this is something pretty new for you, isn't it, to take on such a massive lead in a musical like this? So what's the process been like? How have you found it?
The process has been good, to be honest. I'm amazed at the rest of the cast. The choreography, the moves that they've got to do has been something else.
And what about rehearsing with the band? What's that been like?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That
Did
first
it-
rehearsal with the band was awesome.
So in terms of like, did you see The Wall when it was on previously? Did you see it?
We saw it at the Palace.
And what's it going to be like for you, having seen it the first time round and kind of being an objective member of the audience to being the main man, obviously, in this production?
It's totally different. I fully get the story now, whereas before I didn't get the story.
Right. Could you tell us what the story's about?
It's basically Pink is a rocker who sort of starts to lose his mind. He had an overprotective mother. His wife had a thing with somebody else, and all these things eventually stack up along with the drug and alcohol abuse.
So how does the wall fit into it? What, you know, in terms of this symbolic wall, how does that kind of fit into it?
That is the wall that he's building around himself.
To kind of protect himself?
Yeah, to protect himself, to keep everybody out. And then obviously at the end of the show, you know, the demons are free, if you like, and the wall is demolished, and, you know, he finds his peace.
Is there a standout moment for you in the show that, in terms of either your own personal kind of favourite bit or something that you think, wow, this is going to be really good, this bit?
I think, again, the choreography for the song
Run.
is just, I think that's going to be amazing. When it all comes together, that's going to be amazing.
So if you would talk to someone who you think maybe isn't sure whether they enjoy this sort of thing, what would you kind of say to them in terms of, you know, being someone to being actually in the show? What's going to be different for somebody watching this show than watching a normal musical, do you think?
I think just the whole show, it's just...
Because for you, I mean, you're barely off stage, are you?
No. But from being in it, as I said, now I understand the story. I think if you was to, before you viewed it, tiny little bit of research and work out what the story is about, I think the show, just from start to finish, goes through and explains it. It is a bit mind-boggling when you don't know what it's about, as I didn't the first time I saw it.
Do you think if you're a Pink Floyd fan, this is something that you need to see?
Oh, definitely. I think what these guys have done is absolutely amazing. And I've seen the Wall, the film, whilst obviously studying for this role. And I think the way they've caught it to put it on stage is just amazing.